Saucy Santana.
Yes! Yes, Saucy!
I saw you said that watching Lotto on the tour was like, okay, I need to up my performance skills. Was there anybody else in your performance experience, not just on the tour, but just in the history that you watched that was like, dang, I'm trying to be like that, but 10 times better?
I think like probably watching the BET Awards, Cardi B always performed real good. Megan Thee Stallion always performed real good, but watching my sister, well, Lotto, it was like I was right there. And so I was like, oh, it's good, because that was my first tour. So, you know, I just got on the stage and did what I know how to do. But I just seen her production and just how she put everything together, breath control and everything. It was an experience. So I was really proud and inspired by it.
So there was I remember years ago, I don't know how many watched the rap game. That show did a lot for me mentally, because you don't realize how much goes into a performance.
Yeah.
Like you said, breath control. So what were some tips you give the girls? Let's say there's some artists out here. When you hit that stage, did you run on a treadmill and try to rap at the same time?
I did. My whole team was like, oh, you don't think you need to like go to the gym? I was like, no. I know for me, I had stopped drinking so much before I went on stage, because I was used to performing at clubs where I got to go to a club and do maybe like 2 or 3 songs and that's it, versus getting on stage and you got to perform for 30 minutes. So I just tried to, like, you know, drink my water, chill out on the alcohol till after my performance, so I could just focus, you know, just have a clear mind and just know what's going on and just, you know, thinking you cautious. Kind of when you on stage drunk, you be all over the place. You know, it be lit, but sometimes it be all over the place. And I ain't gonna give all over the place.
What is one of your favorite songs of yours to perform?
My favorite song, I think one of my favorite songs is Here We Go. Because I bring people out from the crowd and I let them participate with me on stage. And so it looks so cool on my videos when it's like me and like 10 of my fans on stage and we all doing the dance, and you see it like a big TikTok. So I think that's so cool, just that people know the dance and we all like do it at the same time. Everybody know the moves and stuff, so that's I think that's one of my favorite songs. And I love performing Shisha. Because of the,
Where Keisha?
I like performing Shisha because of the transition at my birthday band. I do a song, one of my songs called Spicy, and in the Spicy it transitions into Shisha. That's really cool. I like that part. I like performing Booty Down too. I put a lot of adults on me sometimes. Kids running around their house, keep screaming material girl and walking like a dog. Your mama like, what is you talking about? And now their parents get it in like, oh, I like it. When I met Lil' Kim, she was like, my daughter is running around the house. Let me see you walk, all that. So they actually, help grow my fan base too. So it's a good thing. I love it.
How many of y'all got your mama saying material girl? Well, that's good. Yeah, what's big, sweetie? What's big? Listen, you can put everything you say on a t-shirt in this spot. You do know this, right?
For real.
All right, so can we go into the next song? Yeah, go crazy. Speaking
of, y'all gotta walk.
Can we get up?
I gotta walk.
And there was one. Come on.
Don't worry about what nobody else think or how somebody else feel, how somebody else gonna take you. Do what makes you happy, because it's kind of like you feel like you in jail, like you in prison, It's like, you're not being your best self or living your life how, what I'm saying, you want to. And everybody else around you is doing them. Mm-hmm. And you worried about, what somebody else think or how somebody else feel. And so it's just a weight lifted off your shoulders when you just being yourself. Really 100%.
Was there ever a time that you felt like being yourself costed relationships?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm experiencing that personally. So.
Being yourself sometimes do cost relationships. I went through things with my family. Like I came out when I was 17. So when I came out the gate at 17, I had started wearing makeup. I had started getting my nails done. I had started wearing girl clothes and all that. And some people didn't understand it, some people didn't know what it was. I didn't know what I was just still experiencing how I wanted to be, what I wanted to be, but I knew that I was happy. So whoever else, you know what I'm saying, didn't like it, I was like, you know, that's a personal problem for you. I'm doing me, I'm being me, and I'm being happy.